Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize for all the problems I've been having with this broadcast last night and this morning. Live stream, I should call it. There are a lot of things going on with the internet. I'm also doing this upload here because I'm wondering if it's YouTube doing this or if it is internet connections in the area, which are having lots and lots of problems apparently. So that's the purpose behind me doing this. Let me grab my coffee here. It seems like no matter where I go, I had to come out and try to find a place where I could do this on the internet, and just nothing's working. No matter where I go. So I don't know. It could be, character specific, which means me. So anyway, I'm out here where it might be a little noisy. But I did want to apologize to everybody again for that situation that happened yesterday on the Posobeic troll. Um, and it's really bad. I hate to say this, but it's something that I would never have seen Sean Davis, Paul Sperry, or even Liz Wheeler, or any of those people on OANN, any of them to do something like this. I understand what Jack was trying to do. He was trying to do a joke, saying that this whole whistleblower thing is a big cartoon. It's made up. It's not real. I understand that, but at least in the way that it got me and a few other people, he went about it the wrong way. What he should have done. Let me tell you what he did. He put out, and I had this on my OBS that I was going to do last night and this morning, showing you what he did. He put up a few tweets at first saying he just got some hot info. That it's going to blow the lid off of everything, and that the two people were seen leaving the House Committee, the House Intelligence Committee skiff with some documents, it looked like, and that he had a friend sending the picture of them. Well, right at that point, I went, whoa. So I put up my notice yesterday of hot info, and then I started watching OANN because I figured if it was really, really breaking news, OANN would have a breaking story on it, and it just didn't come. It didn't come, and I didn't go back to Twitter to check. Well, late last night, I finally did. And then I saw that Jack had put up some other statements. One, he put up a statement saying that the photograph, he knows who the two people are, but he doesn't know if he should say their names. And then some people were saying, put the name up, and then he put up a picture of Boris Karloff and Natasha from the Rocky and Bullwinkle show. You get the picture? And then he says, have a happy Saturday, everyone. Yeah, right. Well, let me tell you what he did, okay? He used his influence to troll everyone, and I don't appreciate it, okay? I'm not out here to play those silly games. If you're going to have a comedy, you say so up front in some way or another, not the way he did it, okay? So basically, I'm not going to follow Jack Posobeic anymore. And a lot of people warn me about him, Lee Stranahan, everybody, but I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, as I often say. Well, not anymore. I mean, he's gone over the top this time. I can't do that. It won't do it right. Bad exposure. So at any rate, I'll probably show you those tweets later on when I find out what the heck's going on with the YouTube. It looks like YouTube must be working. So it's something to do with the internet in this entire area. It's just all messed up. It's not taking a signal like that, at least not for me. Yeah, it's not something to joke about, Liza Jean. I agree. Not when they're in. This thing is a serious deal. If you listen to Mark Levin last night, and if you listen to Bill Still this morning, they're finally admitting everything that I and some other people, I think Alex Jones and some others said. This whole coup against Trump is a coup against the American people, against the constitutional republic, and our intelligence agencies are doing it. It's to take down our liberties. It's to put us under authoritarian control. And for Jack to do this, if he had put up a tweet saying, "Oh, we know who the whistleblower is. They were seen leaving the skiff, and here's a picture of him," and put up the picture of Boris and Natasha right away. Okay, that's a good joke. Okay, I could have gone along with that, but not the way he dealt this thing out and strung it out. So I've dropped him off of Twitter. I'll never follow him again. And I've made a complaint to OANN because I think it's that serious. We're looking at the destruction of our constitutional republic, what's left of it. And for Jack to do this, he did it all wrong. He said he wasn't drinking anymore. Well, he must be taking something else. And I don't know what the hell it is, but there's something wrong with the way this guy thinks. And like I said, I'll admit it, people even on this channel said, don't trust Posobeic, he's done some things before, and don't trust him. And I thought, well, OANN has some trust in him, so I'm just going to go with it for now. Okay, you guys win. Uncle, as I say. You're right. So I will never, ever use Jack Posobeic. There's nothing he can do to repair his reputation with me now. It's all gone. So I just want to apologize to everybody that happened, that I got everybody all worked up. And like I say, if in fact I can get a good internet connection somewhere in this country, I will show you the actual tweets sometime in the future. Actually, it's kind of a waste of time now because it's taken me, that's another thing. This whole thing took me away from other things that were more important, like the admission that this is a takedown of the American people. They've really pitted the two sides against each other, the leftists and the constitutional conservatives. This divide is getting worse all the time, and it's very dangerous. And I've already said that. I won't repeat all of that. I am upset at Barr. He is, if you're watching Judicial Watch and Tom Fitton says, what the hell? Why is the Justice Department under Barr and the State Department under Pompeo still protecting Hillary Clinton and not releasing the information? Damn these people. People need to be fired. They need to be isolated, something. I just don't, obviously either they're totally incapable of cleaning out their agencies or totally incapable of commanding them, whatever it is. They could easily make it a rule that no information is leaked except through one PIO, period. Nothing is done except through one person. But apparently anybody in the State Department, anybody in the Justice Department, anybody in the IC can put out anything they want as long as it's anti-constitution, as long as it's covering up the crimes of the former administration and a lot before them. I'm not including just the Democrats. I'm talking about the Bushes and the Cheneys and the Wolfowitzes, the Rumsfelds, all of them. And yeah, I am angry, and I'm pissed at Jack for pulling this dumbass troll. Okay, I've said my piece. I just want to make sure I apologized and explain this out. We're still in trouble. I don't care if Barr and Durham are overseas checking into this whole, situation on the Russian predicate and all that stuff. The Ukraine is a big problem. That's where the emphasis should be now, and then. For the Justice Department and the Department of State and the IC still not being upfront and answering the FOIA requests and the demands of the court in the Judicial Watch cases, President Trump cannot. He's got to take control of this thing, and I mean literally take control of it. And he's got people out here that'll do it if he'll just do it. Okay, finally. It may really be a blessing that I'm not into the place where I went to go do this broadcast this morning, because, and this happened once before about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I came in here on a Sunday morning, sat down, and again, I don't have anything against them in their personal lives, but they come out and they parade this stuff in front of everybody. It's a group of gay guys, about 15 to 20 of them. And it's obvious they've got the rainbows on and all this, and they come in where these people bring in their kids, and they're parading this stuff around in this cafe. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going down if this isn't stopped. Freedom of expression, maybe, but this is bad. This is gone beyond the pale, and it's really bad. And unfortunately, they sat down right next to where I was, and I had to get out of there. I cannot even be near them, knowing what they think and what they're doing when they're looking at me. And I don't need that. Yeah, they're recruiting. Yeah, definitely. And they're all part of the leftist Marxist takedown of this country. And don't kid yourself. I mean, there are people, in the LGBTQ movement that are patriotic and that believe in the Constitution, but they don't go out there and do this kind of stuff. Okay, I've said my piece. It's been 10 minutes. Thanks for coming, everybody. This is, Yeah, they're turning our strengths into weaknesses. Yeah, they're using the Saul Alinsky and leftist tactics of Marxist-Leninism. Yeah, they are. And we can't play games with these people anymore. I mean, this country is going. I mean, it's going down, unless Trump is really serious about taking these people out. And then it might have to come to something a lot worse. By the way, some people were bringing up about this supposed activation of the reserve component Marines. Look, everybody, don't get all wired up about those things. Those updates on SOPs and on procedures and all of that stuff, logistics, etc., changes in status and all that, those things are updated frequently. Don't get all wound around the axle on something like that, okay? Just don't. Okay, that's common. It happens at least once a year, sometimes once every 2 years. That's I used to update those things myself, okay? So it doesn't mean anything is imminent, all right? Okay, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for your understanding. Again, I apologize. Get Trump, tell him he's got to start firing people. Throw everybody out. Mark Levin said, bring in Ratcliffe and let him be the acting ODNI and get rid of this asshole who changed the whistleblower for him and has been covering for all this stuff. It's all an internal CIA coup. They're doing, just as we talked about years ago, the CIA goes around doing these overthrows of foreign countries and doing color revolutions under Soros. And that's exactly what they're doing here in the US. Exactly. It's the exact playbook. And Trump can't play games with him anymore. And he needs people that'll help him. I'm here. Matt Bracken's here. Craig Sawyer, General Flynn, General Boykin. I mean, this is getting outrageous. Okay, you can see I'm not very happy. Out here, everybody. Take care until next time.